It's right here. Hey everyone, this is Tell the Truth Sports Radio. I'm here with your host Ron Fitch, and I'm going to go over Michigan's win over UConn. This is their second title since 1989. It might be their second title overall, I believe so. They held off UConn. I mean, it was a Big East kind of game. Michigan won the kind of game UConn always wins. Michigan, the reason why they just were more talented. They just had a little more offensively than the Huskies. And the biggest reason was Elliot Cadeau, who was just outstanding. 5 of 11 from the field, 19 points, 8 or 9 free throws. What won the game, and Michigan got to the line 25 times. Excuse me. They got to the line 28 times, made 25 free throws because it was the kind of game it was an offensively challenged game at times. And both teams played great defense, but Michigan had more answers and they had the ability to get more points. Because Caravan had 17 points for UConn, but he's 3 of 10 from 3, and that's his biggest strength. I thought the flagrant foul that gave Michigan the 4-point lead at half was big, and then Michigan was able to build the lead to 11 from there. UConn got cold, sloppy play from the point guard. I didn't like how Demery played or Malachi Smith. Not good. They didn't make any threes, and it wasn't a plus when they were on the court. Reed was guarded well, but now he's shooting over length with Mara, who was an unsung hero too. And the biggest contributor on Michigan, other than Cadeau, was Morez Johnson, who had 12 points and 10 rebounds, big points. And McKinney gave you 9 points off the bench. Gale gave you 4 points off the bench. And UConn's bench was Smith, which wasn't great. And Ross only had 3 points. So Ross had some decent games. And solo balls only getting 3 of 7, 4 of 10 is solo balls. And Mullins was okay. Not, he was young. He's going to have plenty more great moments on UConn. He went 4-17. They just did not have enough. And the Wolverines were able to hold off UConn. I felt like when the Wolverines got the 9 to 11 point lead, I was saying in my first part 1, it had to be 5 or less if UConn had a chance. They got to 11, and the Wolverines, regardless of UConn's push, was not giving that lead up. But it came close when Caravan had that open look 4-3 and missed. With 17 seconds left, Wolverines made the free throws, and they finished the game off correctly. And they won, and congrats to them. And Elliot Cadeau, the best player in the Final Four. I thought it would be Bradley. I was wrong on Arizona. But this is a testimony of hard work. And just if North Carolina was a little more patient, you can't let guys like Elliot Cadeau go. He was a star when he's in Jersey at Bergen Catholic. And then when he transferred out, I knew he was good. I knew he would do a good job with Michigan. And North Carolina, now hopefully Malone comes in there and uses his influence. He's been in North Carolina for a year, just being with the program. His daughter goes there. He has to make the program where you don't want to transfer, like Duke or UConn and other programs where you don't see guys transfer out. And North Carolina has to get to that point with Love going to Arizona when they had a Final Four team. North Carolina never got over the 15-point blown lead against Kansas. They never recovered from that. And also, it was just a mess. You don't lose those guards. You can't lose those top guards. And North Carolina's losses, Michigan's gain. Michigan had 5 transfers, and they won with them. That's kind of what's going on right now. You got to have transfers, upperclassmen, big men. It's just the trends right now. And the teams that have a lot of freshmen, star freshmen, they don't win. Look at Duke. They're not winning. They're getting these 5 stars. They come and they go, and they don't win anything. Yeah, Knipple and Cooper Flag, and you can't win anything. That's rough. Boozer can't win nothing. I mean, Zion Williamson and R.J. Barrett and Cam Reddish, you don't even get to the Final Four. So the trend has been going this way for a while. Florida was like Michigan. Florida won last year, same way Michigan did. And congrats to Michigan. This was a solid win. Dusty May is a coach on the rise. Their program. And I'm gonna tell you something else before I go. Watch out for Michigan football too. I think Michigan's going to dominate the Big Ten in both sports.